Final round.
I already know how I'm coming, man. Tryna run the town. Tell no duck when they hear that sound. How they gon' come up now? Heavy as the head that'll wear that crown. I'm going pound for pound. And if it's about smoke, don't be told all of that. From an ounce to a pound. Check it, they biting this now. Cause my drip right up the seat. How could they be? Give me a couple of rounds. Cause I'm a beast when I'm on vitamin G. You see they start crumbling now. Mad struck, start mumbling now. Get the gist, I ain't reaching for cloud. Plot twist, I'm the one with the keys. Clock blitz, know they love how it freeze. Different continents, I be torn. We living life, making yours look boring. See, we win at the end, it's a spoiler warning. Cause I keep heating up, I might blow the whole planet. They calling me toxic like global warming. But they keep tuning in once again and again. I'm the one at the top, just to form a warning. Truly, I'm De Niro when it come to movies. Get De Niro, entertain the groupies. Habanero if you come pursue me. But I hop on the gang, too busy rolled up whenever my girl getting moody. And they go with the gang, we all go insane. Catching them bills on the duty. On the stick, see I'm locked in. Bought a box, I was like 10. Back then, used to box, nowadays they ain't throwing hands. Mama said we got more advanced. One thing about me, I adapt, bought a Glock fin. Keep me safe from the block in. The game kept me off the block. Ain't got flex about looting my Ruger. I can shit on you with my computer. See my graphics card costs more than your damn job can afford to pay you. And my monitor, big as hell, detail, so I can see when I spray you. To reload the clip and record the clip is go all say to that SSD. Know a whole lot of trill game heads like me wanna see tuned into that VGP.
Take over the west and the east, and we got just what you need on vitamin G.
Hello. Welcome everyone to this week's episode of Vitamin G Podcast. Well, not this week's, today's, because we've been going at it the past couple of days. I think this is our third episode this week. Did we go live Monday? It's either our third or fourth episode this week. But I mean, it's been fun. It's been a lot of news going on, a lot of stuff to talk about, and it's kind of taken me away from like the main thing I wanted to kind of talk about this week, which is actually the games. It is such a big month for games, and we also got a lot of games news coming out of Tokyo Game Show. I think we did a Tokyo Game Show reaction show last week, but since then we've got some news since it's come to an end, some good, some bad. But all in all, this has been we're going into an amazing month of games. We got Ghost of Yote that dropped today, and it is doing extremely well. All that boycott noise ended up being for naught. And let's see, make myself a little bit. I need to do something to make myself smaller. God damn. But we got Ghost of Yote. Then we have Call of Duty Black Ops 7 beta today. And we have a whole myriad of games that are going to be coming out this month. So I kind of want to go through that list a little bit. If you're in the chat, say what's up. Let me know what games you are excited for, and let's talk about it. But let me get this list out that Okami was kind enough to put together on Twitter. I was looking for a list, and that was like the first one I found. So let me just share my screen. Here we go. And share. Am I sharing it? There we go. Add to stage. That'll get me a little smaller. And what we got here? So I'll make it bigger. So, so what we got here is this is what's coming out just this month across all platforms. We got Ghost of Yote today. We got Super Mario Galaxy 1 and 2 today. We got Digimon tomorrow. Digimon Story, Time Stranger tomorrow. Then next week, we have Battlefield 6. We have Little Nightmares 3. Then the following week, we have Ball Pit. We have the new Pokemon Legends Z through A. We have Keeper on the 17th. Then we have Ninja Gaiden on the 21st. Jurassic World Evolution, Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 2. Then we got Dispatch. Then we got Once Upon a Katamari. Then we have The Outer Worlds 2, Arc Raiders, Dragon Quest 1 and 2 HD 2D remake. Then we got Mortal Kombat the Legacy Collection, which is like basically all the old Mortal Kombat's kind of modernized a little bit for today's, gaming, and it looks pretty good. And then you got Virtua Fighter 5 Revo World Stage, another game that looks great. And then finally, we end the month with Mina the Howler. Just a fantastic month of games. There has to be, if you are a gamer, there has to be something in here that suits your taste one way or another. So I was just really excited to see that. For me personally, what I will most likely be diving into, I don't have the Switch 2. I do not want to support the Switch 2 because I don't really like some of the things they're doing with the bricking of the consoles and the game key cards and things like that. So I probably won't be doing Pokemon Legends Z through A. But I will definitely I might touch that Battlefield 6 because you got the 10-hour trial in Game Pass. So I might try that one out. Digimon Story, Time Stranger. I did see someone posted online that there is a demo. I will check that demo out. I am a big Digimon fan. I've actually recently been watching these Digimon, like they're kind of like mini movies, I guess. And it kind of is going through like Tai and the crew, the original Digimon crew. They are all, I won't say all grown up. They're like high school age now. And they are, back at it, trying to save the digital world and the real world from colliding together. It's pretty interesting kind of seeing all of them grow up and deal with the new relationship dynamics of not being like little children anymore. It's been pretty interesting. So that'll give me another reason to try that out. If I like it, probably pick it up. Ninja Gaiden 4 is a must play. Keeper, I might check that out. I will check it out. I don't know if I'll play it. Like I'll download it, give it a spin, see how I feel about it. If I like it, I like it. If I don't. Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection. That's not a day one for me, but it is something that once it's on sale, I know I'll buy it. Like I'm like, oh, it's on sale for this amount. I'll pick it up. And Virtua Fighter Revo Stage, kind of the same way. So for me, just going through the list. Oh, Ghost of Yote. I'm sorry, I forgot to mention that one. Ghost of Yote, I will not be playing day one. I will be waiting for it to come to Steam, and I'll play it then. So for me, just this month alone, games that I will be playing at some point in time: Ghost of Yote, Digimon. I'm gonna check out the trailer. So that's 2. Battlefield, I'll probably do the 10-hour trial. That's 3. Ninja Gaiden 4. That's 4. Keeper, I will check out. I'll give it a spin, see if I like it. That's 5. Arc Raiders, not really into that type of game. Outer Worlds 2, I'm gonna give that a spin. See how much it captures me. So that's 6 games. So for me, and then 7 and 8 will hit the wish list, but I'll eventually purchase them. I know that for sure. So for me, it's like of this list, it's like 9 games that I know that I will be playing, and that's a pretty like strong list. So I'm feeling pretty good about this. Like I said, if you're in the chat, let me know. Or if you watch this later, comment what games from this month you're looking forward to playing, because it's a lot of really good stuff coming out. And I think, with everything that's been going on the past week, we've kind of lost sight of all these great games that are coming out this month. I just feel like they really deserve to be talked about. I wish we had a panel here today, because it's tough to only talk about the games with just you being here. But I haven't downloaded the Call of Duty beta yet. I don't do the multiplayer thing, so that doesn't really appeal to me. But I will do the campaign. The campaign is co-op, so I might co-op campaign with some people. If you want my gamer tag, just let me know. We can do some campaign co-op. Just reach out to me on Twitter. I think I might try to do it with C Money and maybe Demo Flow, because I know he's a big Call of Duty person. They're actually doing a stream tonight with the Call of Duty beta. So if you want to watch some people play Call of Duty, go over there and hop over to them after you are done here. I didn't do my banners. But I really don't need to do banners. The next topic that I wanted to kind of go into, but I will do timestamps, is I wanted to get into, see what timestamp do I want to do. I'm going to get a timestamp right here. Let's go. This isn't supposed to be an extremely long show today. So I want to talk about the rumored prototype remaster. Oh. All right. So let me see if I can find something on it while I'm talking about it. But apparently there has been rumors of a prototype remaster, and it's not just a rumor, because we have also seen that they have updated like some of the credits and things in the Steam store for this particular game. There's an update to the credits. I'll share that on the screen. Let me see. So there's a credit. The credits have been updated, referencing Ubisoft Connect version and Iron Galaxy Studios. Excuse the tongue twister. Hinting at a remaster. So it appears to be a little bit more than just than a rumor at this point. Looks like we're definitely going to be getting a prototype remaster. That is something that I'm extremely excited for. I bought prototype, I think, back in the 360 days, and I played it on Xbox One. Like I jump into it every now and then. I really like the concept of the game, and I always thought it could do really good. It's just a matter of kind of getting it up to today's standard. And I think a prototype that gets up to today's standard would do amazing. What's up, Sir Riffs a lot? What's up, Stanley? Appreciate you guys for coming through. Jumping in the chat. What games are y'all excited about playing this month? I know it's a lot of games. A lot of games coming out. I already went through the list, but off top of your head, what exactly are you looking to play this month? Because there's so many games coming out. Go ahead, let me know in the chat, and I will throw those comments up. So prototype remaster. That is definitely something that I hope they do, and I hope that if it takes off, we get either a prototype 3 or just like a brand new prototype, like new character, new everything. Just kind of like refresh it. That I think that'd be pretty cool. Like I said, I don't plan on being here long. We're just gonna go through a couple topics that I really wanted to hit on. If I had a panel, we might go for like an hour, but it's just me. I think a little 25-30 minute show is great. So Boom. Let's get into it. So apparently also, let me get this off the screen. Never know what pops up. So apparently there is, not even apparently, there is a Halo event coming later this month, I believe October 24th. And they have hinted that there is going to be more than one Halo title announced at this event. So it looks like multiple Halos are rumored to be in development. The worst kept secret of the two is Halo Combat Evolved. We're going to be seeing a remake of that, or maybe Xbox likes the language of remaster, where it's basically a remake, but it is, I guess it doesn't get the full remake treatment that people didn't mean to do that. That would make people say make them say it's a remake. So, but yeah. So Culture Crave, Halo Studios will show a deep dive of what projects they are working on October 24th at their big Halo event. So I'm definitely looking forward to that. And what we got here from Sir Rush a lot. Let me I'll put this banner away right quick, and let's see. Microsoft has been quiet about the ABK backlog with the prototype rumors and what they did with Oblivion. They're probably going to give the backlog the remake remaster treatment. Yes, I definitely agree, Sir Rush a lot. I was just on Demo Flow's show today earlier talking about that, and what I said was that ABK has a lot of great IP. Xbox knows ABK has a lot of great IP, and it would be very easy for them to just go ahead, throw it on there in whatever state the game is in, and just let people have at it. But the thing is, when you do that, not every game is in a playable state that would meet today's standards. We want our games at 30. We don't want our games at 30. We want them at 60. We want better lighting effects. We want better graphics. I think they're trying to make sure that when they give you these older IPs, that they actually release them in the best light. Kind of like when Xbox did the back compat program. When they did the back compat program, they made all the games run better also. And that's a time commitment. That's not just, throwing them in Game Pass. It takes some development time. So I agree with you. I think that is something that they are definitely doing. And I think we're kind of seeing it on the Xbox Game Studio side when we saw them, kind of re-release Gears 1 this year. And now we're getting Combat Evolved, the redone, which are older IP that Xbox, really values. So, I see that as something that they are definitely doing. I definitely agree with you there. So I'm excited. I think this is good. I think it shows that Xbox, from a game development side, kind of has an idea of what needs to be done and what is the best way to do it. And that kind of makes me excited for some of the IP that they do have, that we're gonna, kind of see those things. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. So, that's really all I had for today. A little 20-minute show. Unless you guys have something else you want to comment on, want me to talk about, I will at this point say, hey, thank you for coming through and getting your daily dose of that vitamin G. We are out. Peace.
I'm on the outside looking in, and I wanna be back on the inside. I don't wanna be left on the outside, all alone. All alone.
You rockin' with
beast, discussing the heat in the streets. Take over the west and the east. I got what you need, a dose of this vitamin G. You rockin' with beast, discussing the heat in the streets. Take over the west and the east. I got what you need, a dose of this vitamin G. You rockin' with beast, discussing the heat in the streets. Take over the west and the east. I got what you need, a dose of this vitamin G. Rockin' with beast, discussing the heat in the streets. I got what you need, a dose of this vitamin G. You rockin' with beast, discussing the heat in the streets. I got what you need, a dose of this vitamin G. You rockin' with beast, discussing the heat in the streets. Take over the west and the east. I got what you need, a dose of this vitamin G. Vitamin G. Vitamin G. Got what you need.
I'm on the outside looking in, and I wanna be back on the inside. I don't wanna be left on the outside, all alone.
Vitamin G. Got what you need. Vitamin G. Got what you need.
All
Vitamin
alone.
G. Discussing that heat in the street. Hey, we got just what you need on vitamin G. You rockin' with beast, discussing the heat in the streets. Take over the west and the east. I got what you need, a dose of this vitamin G. You rockin' with beast, discussing the heat in the streets. Take over the west and the east. I got what you need, a dose of this vitamin G. You rockin' with beast, discussing the heat in the streets. Take over the west and the east. I got what you need, a dose of this vitamin G. Rockin' with beast, discussing the heat in the streets. I got what you need, a dose of this vitamin G. You rockin' with beast, discussing the heat in the streets. Got what you need, a dose of this vitamin G. You rockin' with beast, discussing the heat in the streets. Take over the west and the east. I got what you need, a dose of this vitamin G. Vitamin G.
I'm on the outside looking in.